What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Bracket Bitches. I'm Josh Maber alongside the lovely Soul. So, how we doing? And are you okay to talk about this tournament after what's happened with the MLS tournament?
Yeah, this one I'm much better with, and also there's no team in my vicinity, so I get to just be fans of players instead of actual teams. So NWSL is like the WNBA, much more fun to watch, less stressful to watch because I don't really have a team in the mix.
Yeah. Well, my favorite player is still in the mix, so I still got Spirit, but my favorite player did not have probably my favorite goal that I've seen this year, and that's from one of the GOATs, which we'll get into as well. And I want you all to comment and tell me what goals this year that you've seen. I don't care, male, female, alien, horse, that has scored a better goal than what we're about to see today.
I mean, I would love to see a horse score a goal.
Yeah, Mr. Ed. Shout out to Mr. Ed, right? So yeah, no, there's no rules that say a dog can't. Okay, anyway, let's get into it. The Washington Spirit. I'll let you take it away because they still have it.
Yeah, can you tell who Josh is trying to root for here? I don't know. I don't think anyone can tell here. But Washington Spirit beat Gotham FC on penalties to make it to the finals. And first, we got a goal from Esther in Gotham in the 56th minute. So Gotham went up first.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I did everything except actually get my screen up. So yeah, this is great. I love talking production as we're live because this gives people an insight.
Josh is just so good.
Yeah.
On the field. Great ball. Lavell's one of them. Ryan's one of them too.
Nice ball.
Swinging by Ryan towards Esther. Oh, it's in. Esther.
That was pretty.
Who won the championship for Gotham last season.
Yeah. And she's also a World Cup winner with Spain.
Mm-hmm. So, that's the wrong one. Is that better? I don't know. I still can't click the right thing. It's okay. We'll get there.
Good job, Josh.
We're going to get there one day.
Why don't you let me produce? But to Gotham's dismay, Hal Hirschfeld scores for Washington in stoppage time to bring it to extra time and officially penalties.
Gotcha. All right. I think it's this one. Yeah.
Just wraps both of her arms around her, brings her down, and now it'll be Morris that stands over this on this near side. You've got Rodman, you've got Hirschfeld, Kruger on that far side. All
we're going to go with
on this delivery. Morris with a free kick and the equalizer in stoppage time for Washington Spirit.
They still got Spirit. They still got Spirit. All right.
And then Gotham ended up missing all of their penalties. All of them.
They didn't have Spirit.
Washington made all of them. So let's watch the penalties.
Yeah.
One 0 to the Spirit against Aubrey Kingsbury. Oh, saved!
They saved all of them.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't particularly good penalties, but still saved them.
Right.
And saved again by Kingsbury. Tara McKeown against Berger.
Ooh.
Oh, it is just
this right
still
still didn't have
corner so far for Kingsbury. It's nice Wonga.
Can they go right?
Again. It's Aubrey Kingsbury, the penalty shootout hero for Washington Spirit. And it is they who are heading to the championship game.
I mean, look at that stride that Trendy Rodman had when celebrating. I mean, that's just you don't have that.
And then on the other side, we had Orlando Pride beat KC Current 3-2 to make it to the finals. We start with KC actually opened up goaling. So on both sides, the losing team were the first to score. Debinha scores in the 33rd minute.
Okay.
understanding she has to play the role of villain on this field today in Orlando's house. Chawinga, DiBernardo, Cooper is there. DiBernardo leads it into the box and across to Mina!
That's weird.
Kansas City strikes first on the road!
He wasn't really watching where Dabini was, and Dabini was able to sneak that in.
Yeah, that's different. I typically am not used to from a professional, especially this far into the tournament. You don't expect that type of ball to get through, but that's just a lack of mental. That's just all mental there.
With this, Dabini is now tied third in all-time playoff goals. We got this list here. We got Amy Rodriguez at the top with 6. Crystal Dunn, who now is a defender, but at one point was a number 9, a striker, has 5. Dabini, Jess McDonald, Sam Mewis, who is retired now, and Lynn Williams. They're tied for third with 4.
Gotcha. Well, just so you know, for future reference, everyone, there's only one D in Rodman. I just want to let you all know that for when you update these record books in about 2 years. Just throwing that out there. Yeah. Saying.
But then it was pretty much the Orlando show for the next 3 goals. We got Haley McCutcheon scores in the 41st minute.
Here is Watt in some space. Watt can light it up for Orlando! The equalizer!
Nice. That was really nice. There's really nothing you can do on that. The fact that the only thing is you can't let them get that much penetration. That's just the problem. So.
And then KC has their Temwa Chawinga, but Orlando has Barbara Banda, and Barbara Banda scores in the 53rd minute.
Marta can pop up just about anywhere. She has that freedom to roam for this Orlando team. And Banda posting up in the
nice pop. That's body work there. Feel the raw.
Wagon, baby!
Yeah.
That little turn.
Yeah. That's just good body control to close out your opponent. And then I'm surprised the defender, typically you want to push from outside, not inside. And the defender kind of went to the outside to push her inside. She was kind of dead in the water at that point.
And then we have the best goal. Probably the best goal of the playoffs, probably the best goal of the NWSL this year. I haven't seen all the goals of all the years of NWSL, but this one's up there. Let's look at Marta.
This is Marta. Oh, sorry, I've been holding that in since before the show. So
she rolled back the clock on this one.
Yes, she did. The ripe old age of what, 35?
38.
38. Yeah, I knew she was in her upper 30s, so I just guessed 35, and you could correct me. But still, the fact that she did this. Hey, guys, I know they're not on ice, but she's about to put some people on skates.
Sharples. Banda put the pressure on. Marta. Into the box she goes. Marta. One move. Marta!
So good. Even our boy Kavishko.
That little toe poke, too, from Barbara Banda to start it off.
Yeah.
Those two working so well together.
Oh, we're watching that again.
Sharples.
It's just too good.
Banda put the pressure on. Marta. Into the box she goes. Marta. One move. Marta!
Go.
Game, set, Marta. Yeah, even shout out to our boy Kavishko. Even he watched that, was like, yeah, there's nothing you can. It's just no.
Golazo. Fucking golazo is what he called it.
What is that? What does he mean? Just educate our viewers. What does he mean when he says that? Like golazo?
Golazo?
Yeah.
It's a good goal.
Okay. I know Ted Lasso and I know goal, but I don't know golazo.
It's Spanish.
I'm aware it's probably Spanish, but that's why I was confirming. Okay, this Bracket Bitches is brought to you by Rosetta Stone. If you would like to sponsor us, Rosetta, we would gladly tell you about it.
And then turns out that goal was needed because in stoppage time, KC do get a penalty, and Vanessa Di Bernardo takes it.
Mm-hmm. Which I always like teams that just don't stop until the whistle. So
Di Bernardo to pull Kansas City one step closer. She does.
And you saw the little the game within the game. She was going to get that ball to restart quickly, and Orlando was like, "You're not getting this ball. Nope. We're wasting time."
Kicking that son of a bitch in the stands.
Although if you do that, you can get a yellow card. So
yeah, I know. Hey, worth it.
Yeah.
They still won, so.
But are you ready to see how we're doing when it comes to bracket?
I'm so ready.
All right. So we got Tishka up here. He's got a lot of X's. Pobrecito. He was betting on Sophia Smith, and he was betting on his home team. Originally from Kansas City, was in Oklahoma, but he loves his city, and his city disappointed him.
Yeah, they haven't been disappointing in the NFL for a couple of years, but
right.
And I know, and I always tip my cap because we have looked into especially with Patrick and Brittany Mahomes being involved with KC, the NWSL team. It's a cool story, and to see them. You can tell the investment is paying off. Unfortunately, it's not a championship this year, but
they still broke a lot of records.
They broke a lot of records. So,
and then we'll go off. Josh, you're still in this.
Yeah, still got it.
It's not against KC.
I know.
But how you feeling about your bracket?
All right, Trinity Rodman versus Marta. This is what you call the passing of the torch. Marta, if she wins, I'll be okay with it, but it's time. There's a new sheriff in town. Her name is Trinity Rodman.
But Trinity Rodman has already won an NWSL championship. Marta has never been to a final. Doesn't she deserve it more?
It's the passing of the torch. That's all I'm going to say. It's the passing of the torch. Trinity Rodman.
Josh Mabry, Marta hater. Confirmed.
Yeah, don't go back 5 seconds ago where I was talking about how great her goal was. And it's my favorite goal of the year. But, don't worry about that. I'm a hater. I'm sorry. I got to support my favorite player going in women's soccer right now. Now that Alex Morgan has retired, I got to support the new sheriff.
I get it. You're supporting your girl. Your girl. And then my picks, I was correct on the Orlando side, not on the New York, New Jersey. So my bracket's busted. Mm-hmm. I officially cannot get any more points, but I'm still sitting pretty at the moment. Mm-hmm. So I'm rooting for Orlando just for the fact of it's Marta's last year. I think it would be a great end to an amazing career by her. Unfortunately, because of the United States, she's never won a gold medal. She's always gotten silver. Yeah. With Brazil, she's never won a World Cup, but she's the GOAT. When it comes to women's soccer, there's no one better than her. So I think she deserves a win with the championship, even though she's won the Shield. I think it would just be so nice for her to get the championship.
I mean, I am in a win-win situation, not gonna lie, but I gotta stick with. Hey, I planted my flag on the Trinity Rodman side. I know. So I got to go with that.
And going on to our Patreon and Discord members' picks, Justin is still alive.
Still alive.
If Orlando wins, he did choose the New York side to beat Spirit, which did not happen as we saw. But and you might say this is the same exact bracket here, because it is.
It is.
Which, if Orlando does win, Justin and Giff tie as the winners. So we need you down in the comments below to let us know what the tiebreaker should be between Justin and Giff, because if Orlando wins, they are the winners.
All right, we're gonna do. You're gonna each get a case of White Castles. The first one to finish their case wins the tiebreaker. It's the sober version of a case race, guys. That's what we're doing.
I like it. I like it. And poor Cheryl there. She's still alive.
She has spirit. That's all that matters.
She does have spirit. She's choosing her home team there. But on the other side of the bracket, not really favoring as much for her. But you know what? As we said last week, she had moxie. She chose underdogs. And I can always be like have happiness for someone that chose an underdog, because when it happens, no one believes it's gonna happen, then it happens, like Atlanta beating Inter Miami.
Yeah. I mean,
it happens.
But how much support did you have for me about the Red Bulls last year? Because all you told me was just like, "Why the hell would you pick them? They suck." And I'm like, 2004 brain? All right.
I didn't say it like that. I said it in the. That's an interesting choice.
Yeah. Oh, I know a backhanded comment when I hear it. Okay, it's fine. I didn't know either. That's the problem. I was like, yeah, Red Bull, Seattle. You're like, so you have the Red Bulls going all the way. They shouldn't even be in the tournament. I'm like, good to know. It's all right.
They're doing good this year.
Made it for it this year. Just one more. I just need them to win that derby.
So, stop the steal, stop the count. I'm at the top.
I like it. Hey, if we have a mutual agreement, you stop the count for the MLS one, we can stop the count for this.
Right.
Because it's a win-win situation. Either my girl wins or Marta wins. We're good.
But officially right now, myself, Gif, and Justin are tied for first. Depending on if Orlando wins, Gif and Justin shoot up to first place. If they don't, there's another person there right now in the fourth place spot that's going to win the bracket, who's currently on 14
4-1. That's what we're doing. 4-1.
And then we got Cheryl there with 11 points. And if Spirit wins, she's going to go up a little bit too. Mm-hmm. Tushka, unfortunately, he's the wooden spoon this year. He's at the bottom.
That's okay. He had to go with his team, but they got Marta'd. I mean, it is what it is. But like I said, they had a great
Marta
run.
went past 4 defenders.
Marta broke your team.
Yeah. But all love for Tushka there. Yeah. If you look at the MLS side, please have love for me. I'm not last. I'm not last.
But she ain't first either, and she ain't gonna be.
And if you ain't first, you're last, then a bunch of us are last down there.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry, Josh. I do want Orlando to win, but
you don't have to apologize for wanting Marta to win. But I'm not going to apologize for siding with the team that I picked either.
I know. Yeah, no. If you were just like, you know what? Actually, I want Orlando to win. I'd be like, Josh, are you okay?
Yeah, exactly. No, exactly. Like, I mean, this is my consolation. Like with Tushka, if Casey didn't win, he would want Sophia Smith to win for Portland, and none of that happened. Oh, sorry. I mean, didn't mean to laugh there when I said that statement. But I've got Marta winning it, going out in stride would be a great story. Mm-hmm. But unfortunately, you're not the Holy Trinity that is Trinity Robbins. So she is pretty,
and I mean,
her
boyfriend is named Trinity. So if they just got another friend named Trinity, that could be the
plus Trinity has they have Marta, but Trinity has magic on her side.
True. And it is going to be played in KC in a neutral ground. Mm-hmm. So that kind of sucks for KC not making it to the final because they could have played at home. But again, they got Marta'd. And I'm just excited to watch this game. I am weirdly rooting for Orlando. And it's because of Marta. Otherwise, I don't. Florida is pink and black. It's not purple, even though purple's my favorite color when it comes to soccer and the state of Florida. Fuck that color.
Yeah, let's say it's 6:30 Eastern on November 22nd, 2024, and Seoul is cheering for Orlando soccer team. I just want to point that out there. Just want to point that out.
Whose head coach used to play for Orlando on the men's side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just wanted to document that.
Yep.
Hell has frozen over. No, it actually makes sense.
It's literally because of one person.
Yes,
and
it's
one
literally
person only.
because of one of the greatest that needs her flowers. She has her flowers, but she needs some rings.
Yeah, and this year, where like last year it was Megan Rapinoe and Ali Krieger retiring, so it was whoever won that game was going to it was going to be a win-win situation for a lot of soccer fans because you have someone leaving their career with a win, and that happened to be with Ali Krieger in Gotham. So that was fun to watch, even though sadly for Megan Rapinoe, she even got injured in that game. Yeah, but what's funny is Sue Bird is an owner with Gotham. So even when like they bring it up now, Megan's just like,
yeah.
But with this one, like it's not a legend versus a legend, even though Trinity might be a legend.
She's on pace, guys. I'm not gonna, as much as I boast the name that is Trinity Rodman, I'm not gonna call her a legend yet, but she's well on her way to being the next of the next generation.
But
yes, Sophia Smith is also on her way too. But the triple espresso's on their way.
I was like, and the other one in the triple espresso? You remember her name?
Nope, but I know she's part of it. Is it Megan?
You remember her husband's name?
I probably do.
Professional baseball player?
It's not Freddie Freeman, so.
Nope.
I don't know a lot about professional baseball. It's not Paul Skeens. It's not Shohei Ohtani.
Dansby Swanson.
Swanson. Okay.
Yeah, Mallory Swanson. Used to be Mallory Pia.
That was close. I said Megan because you said I knew it was an M. Yep, guys.
Get him in the chat. Get
me in the chat. Yeah, I'm a misogynist, sexist, blah 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 blah. Even though I've been sitting here drooling over the fact that Trinity Rodman and Marta are awesome, so it's great.
Well, anyways, I don't think there's.
Shout out Mallory Swanson. You're the best of the espresso. Nope, sorry, I can't give you that, but you are really good.
Anyways, we'll see you guys next week. Maybe sometime.
Maybe. At least you'll see us for Fantasy F around with the holidays coming up. So if anything, we'll try and do next Sunday if we can. But pretty much anything, or maybe even Tuesday, we probably might try and do the Brack Bitches Tuesday. But Wednesday and across the holiday weekend, we'll probably be, doing the holiday hiatus here at this channel. And then we'll be back, that following Monday as, regular season until we get to the Fat Man Comes Down the Chimney. And we'll keep you updated on that.
But anything more to add before we say goodbye to the people?
No, go Washington Spirit. I hope it's going to be an amazing game. I can't wait to hoist the Bracket Bitches Championship when Trinity Rodman scores 17 goals in the first 2 minutes. Yes, you think it's impossible, but you have yet to see the greatness that is Trinity Rodman. Marta's going to score 16, so again, just not enough to get over the hump. And also please guys, thank you all so much for subscribe, all that. We're at 116. This is a chase for 500. Join us over on the Discord. We have a whole lot of fun there. It's free down below. Join us over there. We talk literally everything this side of the Mississippi and on the other side of the Mississippi. So we would love to see you all over there as well. And we will keep rolling.
See you, everyone.
Bye.